This is the 2021 question 1 part B. Car C moving with uniform acceleration F. So let's put down what we have for C. Acceleration is equal to F. Passes a point P with U greater than 0, so we don't know U. Let's just call it U. 2 seconds later, so let's call this one time, equals time. So 2 seconds later, this guy will be going for T minus 2. So imagine this guy was in the air for 5 seconds or in motion for 5 seconds. This guy would be in motion for 3. And the second guy is called car D. So what do we have for car D? Acceleration 2F and speed 6u over 5. That's 1.2u. I might use 1.2u. And we're told they pass a point Q at the same time, so they're between P and Q. And the speeds, so we have their speeds. V is equal to 6.5 and 9 respectively. So we have quite a lot of variables here. Show that C travels from P to Q, so we're looking for the distance traveled in 3 over 2F plus 5 seconds. So that's, what do we have? We have V U AT here. So let's start with V is equal to U plus AT. So 6.5 is equal to U plus A is equal to F. So FT. So our unknowns are F and T. So for D, V is equal to U plus AT will give us 9 is equal to 1.2U plus 2F times T, which is T minus 2. So 9 is equal to 1.2U plus 2FT minus 4F. So we could probably just multiply the first one by 1.2 to get rid of the U. So 6.5 by 1.2. 65 and 13, 78, 7.8 is equal to 1.2U plus 1.2 FT. So if we make that negative, we get minus 7.8 is equal to minus 1.2U minus 1.2 FT. I know it's in a fraction up here, but we can change it back in a minute. So we're going to get 1.2 is equal to, I use cancel, we're going to get 0.8 FT minus 4F. T didn't appear. So if we multiply them all by 10, maybe 12 is equal to 8 FT minus 40F. We're looking for T here. We divide by 2, we divide by 4. 3 is equal to 2 FT minus 10F. So T is equal to 2 FT is equal to 3 plus 10F. So T is equal to 3, we're dividing by 2F, 3 over 2F plus 10F over 2F, which is 3 over 2F plus 5. Hopefully this is what they're looking for. 3 over 2F plus 5. 3 over 2F plus 5 seconds. And then we're asked to find the value of F. So solving for F. So let's look at a couple of new equations here. Let's use V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS. For C, we're going to get 6.5 squared. We need to solve for U here. Is equal to U squared plus 2FS. And will that help us if we put in that information into D? We're going to get 9 squared is equal to 1.2 U squared. 1.2 U2B squared, be careful, plus 2 AS will be 2 by 2F by S, so we 4FS 81 is equal to, that'll be 0.44 u squared plus 4fs. Will this help? 6.5 squared is 42.25 equal u squared plus 2fs. Are we going down a rabbit hole? Well, we have fs and fs, which we can cancel to leave me with u squared, so I can find u this way. Maybe there's a better way to find it. So minus 42.25 is equal to, well, actually I can cancel my fs's if I divide this one by 2 first. 40.5 dividing this by 2 is equal to, that will be 0.72 u squared plus 2fs. That's fs, not f squared. And then if I make this one a minus and bring the other one underneath, minus 42.25 is equal to u squared plus 2fs. Still not convinced this is the best way to solve for u. That's going to leave 1.75 is equal to, we've got u squared minus 0.72 u squared, that's 0.28 u squared. U squared is equal to 1.75 over 0.28. So u is the square root of this, that's 0.28. In fact works out to be an even 2.5 meters per second, so there must have been a simpler way of working it out. Please email me your answers. And then we're looking for f, aren't we? Are we looking for f? Finally, we have u is 2.5, so let's sub that in. So let's sub it in here, so we get 7.8 is equal to 1.2 by 2.5 plus 1.2 by f by t. Now we have t in terms of f here, 3 over 2f, well that'd be no, that'd be 3 over 2f plus 5, let's just leave it at that, f times 3 over 2f plus 5. So we're going to get 7.8 is equal to, that would be 3, 1.2 by 2.5 will be 3 plus, so it'll be plus 1.2f by 3, 3.6f over 2f, I'll just write it as that, 3.6f over 2f, and then plus 1.2f by 5 will be 6f, this guy by this guy by this guy, it's a bit messy, bringing the 3 across, we're going to get 4.8 is equal to 1.8 plus 6f, so 3 is equal to 6f, so we finally get that f is equal to 3 over 6, which is 0.5, and f is acceleration in this case, so meters per second squared, ms to the minus 2 for f.